Integrating with the overall development of the country requires detailed study and also detailed site visits for Hong Kong to be more accurately and more proactively develop its own future with the rest of the country, and in the process contribute its sometimes rather unique strengths. And because we are part of a huge country, there's a huge landmass, the local conditions for the future development or joint development between that locality and Hong Kong vary from place to place. And therefore we can't just assume that the entire country is homogeneous and therefore we can just talk about it. You have to be on the ground to look at the local conditions, what their requirements are, and what they actually offer in terms of joint development between Hong Kong and the locality. Now, first of all, I think in terms of more accurately integrating ourselves in the country's development, we can broadly divide our work, our attention between the domestic needs of the country and the needs outside of the country. Now, the needs of outside of the country could again be divided into, for example, economic and non-economic sectors. The economic ones are clear: trade, investment, infrastructure, construction, and so on. Non-economic, I'll give you an example. 5 years ago, in April, I founded, with the country's support, the GX Foundation in Hong Kong. It is a charity, an NGO, that utilizes the very special experiences of Hong Kong in founding and running NGOs, charities such as the Tonghua Group of Hospital, Poland Cook, and so on, that are over 100-year-old and very well run. And Hong Kong is a vast talent pool in this sector. And the work at this stage of GX Foundation is to help eliminate cataract blindness in 2 countries in Southeast Asia and 5 countries in Africa. And for Hong Kong young people, particularly those who are in the medical field, to integrate themselves into the overall development of the country, outside of the country, to join the work of GX Foundation, be an intern, be a part-time, short-time volunteer, or be an employee of the foundation. Now that's new to the country, that's new to Hong Kong. Interesting example. Similarly, within the country, other than the usual real estate, professional services and trade, we could work with, for example, Ningxia. They now produce pretty high quality wine, but sometimes these high quality wines need the support of Hong Kong in terms of promotion, marketing. And this is where Hong Kong comes in. There's a need in the so-called last mile in the development of the wine business of the country. Now, I've been to Ningxia 5 times in the last 5 years, and last trip was about a month ago. I brought a Hong Kong wine trade expert to Ningxia, and already he has identified a few wines that are extremely good value, and hopefully we'll be able to sell these wines internationally at a slightly high price. And I often say this: if $10 extra per bottle in the price of the wine through the work of Hong Kong in better promoting it could go into the pockets of the workers in the vineyards, and I think there'll be a good contribution to the country. So in summary, we need to be specific, we need to be pretty exact, and we need to know enough about the various localities in the country and the various sectors in the country for Hong Kong to actually achieve the goal of integrating with the country's development.